What is up, y'all? Yep, got a new toy in, as you can see from the title. What should I do with it though? Quick little thing. PT is fully stripped. Getting stuff done on it. So let's just get right into it. What we have here, a new toy, is a wheel horse. Kind of like the one we just fixed for a customer. This actually came from the same guy as partial payment. Yeah, it's a wheel horse 310-8. Guess it was a 8 horse at some point. It definitely isn't no more. This thing has seen better days. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. It's not really one I'd want to restore, just because it's got that really ugly hood on it and the bodywork isn't like what I'd like. Well, it's alright, but I like the other one better. The plow is definitely some homemade rigged crap. I mean, it does work. It needs some reinforcement, but it does work. Yeah. Main thing is the motor. I already tested the trans. Trans works. All 6 gears work. Yes, 6 gears. It's a 3-speed with high and low range, twin stick, and it does work. But the shifter needs to be, as you see, the shifter probably needs a new bushing on it. Needs fixed. I need to pull the rear end apart and give it a good once over, because the fluid kind of looks a little on the milky side. Not horrible or anything, but to be expected from a tractor from probably the 80s. Yeah, it's probably where the water got in. It's through that shift boot. That's where they all go, which is not a big deal. I can easily fix that. It's almost identical transmission as the other one. Cobbled up seat. It's got Craftsman seat rigged on it. Does have the hitch on it, which is a little bent and needs to be fixed. Not a big deal, because I can easily straighten that. But the rear end is there. It's good. It works. Got the gas tank back here, which is kind of weird. Plastic, so no big deal there. It should be able to easily be cleaned. Yeah, everything seems to be good. Looks like the seals are starting to go on the axles a little bit, but not a big deal. Got some meaty tires, but the only bad thing is they are dry rotted. But they got some meat on them, and I'm thinking they're probably tubed. It might be a tube. Yeah, they're definitely tubed. So not a big deal there. They do get into the bodywork. This has already been bent on both sides. I kind of did that, and yeah, a little close. But they do have some meat on them. And it has all kinds of goodies here. Choke's missing. Some type of test switch. I don't know. Got the light switch. I'm guessing this had some different type of hydraulic or something like that. I don't know. Throttle works. Got a volt gauge down here. That's kind of cool. Ignition switch, missing the key, which is not a big deal. But yeah, I don't know anything about the way the PTO and the lift. Well, this year, that's probably the way it's supposed to be, but it's missing the PTO side. Not a big deal. Kind of looks like it's been broke off. Yeah. Handle's been broke off. This thing's had a rough life. Yeah. The hood's a little banged up. Looks like I ain't even looked at this very well. I'm hoping that's just rust. Yeah, it's looking like that's just rust. The body not bad on it. And it's not a big deal to straighten this out. Paint's all coming off. Still has both of the hood latches. I don't see how they say this was an 8-speed. If anyone knows, leave me a comment why it says 8-speed when it's only a 6-speed. Unless they count reverse. If they count the 2 reverses, then I guess it'd be 8 speed. I don't know. Now, the motor on it. No, that is not original, and nor is it a garden tractor motor. I was told that is off of a water pump. That is a Kawasaki motor. And I have no idea what horsepower it is. I'm assuming probably around 10 horse. Something like that. It's weird because it doesn't have the crank that comes out here like normal. It's got this jack shaft type deal, and this spins opposite of the crank. Here's the numbers on it. If anyone knows anything about these old Kawasaki's, let me know. It's a 397 cubic inch. Yeah. So here's some numbers, the code on there. If anyone knows anything about this motor, leave me a comment. I mean, it looks beefy. And it does have spark. I've already checked it. It does have spark. It's not bolted down. I'll have to drill holes to bolt it because it's not meant for this frame. I threw a couple of small bolts in where I could. There's only 2. Because here in just a second, we're going to try to crank this motor. I just noticed this whole jug comes off. That's kind of cool. That's neat. Yeah. Got a belt on here that's not in bad shape. It's definitely had some rigging going on because that's off of the car. Clutch works. It's got an auxiliary brake, which seems to work. Steering works. Of course, it's on a flat tire because that tire there just won't stay it up. Yeah. And everything seems to work on this motor, so there's not much oil in it, but we can at least throw a little gas in it and use my pull rope because I've already checked for spark. It has spark, so I just want to see if this thing will even crank. So I'm gonna set you up right there. We're gonna crank this sucker. I'm gonna grab my my dish soap of Go-Go. Use my handy dandy pull rope. We're gonna crank this sucker up, see if it make a little noise first. It's only gonna run for a second, which I'm totally fine with. Because I don't know anything about the wiring. I don't know where the kill wire is. The governor seems to work like it's supposed to. But yeah. I don't know anything about the motor, neither did the guy I got it from. It has compression. Alright. Let's give her a little go-go down its throat. That should be good enough. Put that back. Alright. Ready to see if this thing see what it do? Hopefully that was enough. I don't know if it's got any valves sticking or not. I don't know anything about it. I'm just seeing what you do. So hopefully it makes noises. I might actually keep this motor. Kind of cool. Oh, it tried. It tried to do something. Let's try that again. I wish I had a longer rope. This rope just isn't long enough for this crank, for this pulley deal. It's all loose. That all needs to be tightened up. So what do y'all think about this thing? Leave me a comment. What do you think we should do with this? Should we make it a mud toy? Keep it as a working tractor? Oh. We'll put a little more go-go down its throat and see what happens. Oh. Grab my go-go. see if it likes that. I heard something. I smell stuff. There's no muffler on it. So if it does start, we're gonna know. And if you're you watch a lot of the people who do mowers and all, like Doc Sprocket, he just got 4 old vintage tractors in. Oh, I heard something. It tried. Oh, smoke. It's trying. It's a workout. I could just see if the starter works, but what's the fun in that? Ooh. I smell leaves. There might be some leaves in this motor or something. Something burning. It's a unique smell. So that's it for that gas. Put a little more gas down his throat, see what happens. It's trying though. It's a good sign. So hopefully we can coax it and make some type of sound for y'all. I want to hear it go vroom. Go vroom vroom. Let me see. You know, still see that? Yeah. Make sure the camera's still working. Trying to crank these old big motors are just, this takes a lot out of me. Give it a couple more tries and see what it does. It is trying. It's trying to do something. Tried. Just making some smoke. I bet there's something inside that combustion chamber. I can smell it. And I don't know how long this thing's been sitting either. Ugh. Put the choke on, see what happens. No. Alright, I give up. It's trying to do something. So that motor should run. Theoretically, it's trying to run, so I just bet something's inside of a valve because it's got compression, but it's not as much as it should have. And I still wonder if maybe it has a low oil cutoff or just a stuck valve or something like that. But I'll play around with that some more and see. But there you have it. There's the new toy. The new Wilhorse, what is that, 310-8? Let me know what you think we should do with it. Should we restore it? which would be hard to do since they got like cobbled up snowplow crap on there. Should we make it a working tractor? Should we make it a mudder, off-roader? What do you think? Just leave me a comment which, you know, what you want me to see me do with it. Or should I just trade it off for something else? Or sell it? That's thoughts come across my mind too, just trading it off. Oh, I'm out of breath now. But yeah, there you go. Let me know what you think. Till the next one, later y'all. Guess what? The electric start works, and it runs. Time to play.